Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you. Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 202. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And this week, we are going to be joined by a very special guest for, well, the whole episode. As we continue, get ready for AVN. We are joined, as we said, by another AVN Award nominee this week. It's that time. Get out, get your votes in, and get ready. We're only a short, about 3 weeks away from AVN, January 24th, are the award shows, live from the Virgin Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. So not much talk. We're going to hop right in, as you'll hear in the intro. Thank you, Don Juan DeMarco, once again, for bringing Miss Feed Me into the tub with us today. All right, welcome back in the tub for this episode's special segment. As we had shared, we're joined by a very special guest to sit and have another conversation in the tub. I want to thank Don Juan DeMarco for bringing our next guest into the tub with us. This multifaceted content creator, model, and influencer is multi-nominated. Currently has her first AVN award for the hottest new creator, which listeners know you can now get on and vote. So make sure you're doing that. And really, she has quite an array of content out there. And it's a pleasure to sit down and have a conversation about that and find out who she is this afternoon. Please take a minute and welcome Miss Feed Me to the tub.
Hey everybody, I'm so happy to be here in the tub where we all gonna get wet on this interview.
We're gonna get comfy, we're gonna get warm, we're gonna splash around a little bit. And we are looking forward to that as well.
Let's do it.
So as we get comfortable, can you let all the listeners know, where can they find you online and on social media?
They can find me some of everywhere. My smut is some of everywhere. Y'all can look me up on Pornhub, Xvideos, all of the other sites that are affiliated with those. I'm on OnlyFans. I'm on CamSoda. I'm on Fanbase. I'm somewhere everywhere. And then, of course, I'm on some of those mainstream company sites as well. They best bet is probably doing a Google search on Mrs. Feed Me, because I'm everywhere. And then if they like safe for work content, I'm also on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram.
Awesome. And we've talked to other performers as well. It's like, hey, there's a list, but Google is the shit anymore. If you're struggling, guess what? Just go to Google, because you'll find it all there. Mm-hmm. Easiest thing to do sometimes.
I be thinking I'm a doctor based off what's on Google.
But no, that and again, yeah, there's definitely a lot of platforms and a lot of places to find your work, as you said, whether it's naughty stuff, whether it's safe for work, just you have a lot going on, and we're definitely very interested to find out and have conversations to learn more about that.
Okay, let's do it. I'm willing to tell you.
So
pull some skeletons out this closet for y'all.
So, and just so as we look, you got in the industry back in 2019? Is that accurate? It's about 6 years now. We're probably coming 17,
it's longer.
7 years.
It's longer. It's longer than that. I've been in the industry almost 10 years now.
Awesome.
But I mostly have been on the independent side, just creating my own content, shooting myself. On the shooting for company side, that's kind of like more recent. I've only did that like kind of toward like the more recent years within the last 5 to 6 years. So
Okay.
mainstream last 5 to 6, but doing porn and content just in general, probably almost close to 10. Cause I started at 23 and I'm 31 now. So how many
Okay.
years is that? I'm not a good at math. We're gonna tell the viewers right now. I know some people like he was right. I can't count that good. That's not why they
23,
have
30.
me here.
Yeah. I mean, yes, you're coming
Eight,
like 8
eight or
years or
nine.
so, give
Yeah.
or take. Yeah.
Yeah.
Us. Well, and that is, as you get to that time frame, that becomes, I mean, you hate to say veteran, but when you start approaching that 10-year mark of being successful in this business, that's veteran. That
Yeah, yeah, you
means
got all the younger people talking about something. I grew up watching you. I'm like, oh my god, like, dude, I'm only 30, dude. Like, what do you mean you grew up? I'm still growing up.
yeah. And
Our son just turned 21 a month ago. So
Yeah.
it's like, shit, we're old.
yeah. And that's funny because we have a friend that is in the industry too, and she used to be a school teacher. And she's
Wow.
like, I've had people hit me up and be like, hey, Mrs. And she's like, oh, shit, you were in my class when you were like in 7th grade and now you're legal. What
Now
the
they going.
fuck?
Now they gooning. It's crazy. You done taught some gooners.
Well, so back then and content creation and doing yourself. So was that, the OnlyFans world, or what was that when you got started?
I first started it on Cam Soda,
Okay.
doing the webcam shows and then selling media on there. Then from there, I was on ConnectPal. And from ConnectPal, then the wave became OnlyFans. So, yeah, I'm an OG or a veteran when I used to have a ConnectPal, because a lot of girls don't even know about ConnectPal. They'll be like, what is that? But all of us that were online selling content before OnlyFans came around, we were all on ConnectPal. We were only getting paid once a month. You had to make it twerk.
Man. And I'll be honest, that site doesn't even ring a bell for me. Now I feel
Oh my
like, what the hell did
God.
I miss out on? I mean, Cam
Yeah.
Soda, okay, but yeah, that one I'm like, huh. Boy,
Yeah,
I'm thinking I
ConnectPal.
missed something back then. Shit.
ConnectPal was like the baby OnlyFans. Like, it was like literally the baby OnlyFans before OnlyFans came around. OnlyFans was a faster, more efficient, and bigger platform to do what we were doing on ConnectPal, which was uploading pics, selling videos, do some customs, stuff like that. And we was only getting paid once too on ConnectPal. Like, you could only withdraw your money one time. With OnlyFans, from the jump, you could withdraw your money whenever you wanted to. So
Yeah.
it was already better.
yeah, exactly. No, I ain't. Yeah. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to just see this bank grow and wait until and wait and say, okay, now I'm going to pull it. Yeah,
Yeah, we was living paycheck to paycheck for real back then, and you had to make it stretch for the whole month unless you had some other jobs and stuff going. Like, I was dancing on the side too. So
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
was dancing like? I guess what made you say, "Hey, I'm going to get into adult work"? Was dancing a start, or was that just a fill?
Dancing started everything. Dancing opened up the
Nice.
Pandora's box to everything else. So
Nice.
I was dancing first from 18, and
Okay.
then when I was 19, I got introduced to webcamming. And from there, I got introduced to porn.
And it really is. I mean, it's a progression. Yeah,
Right.
okay. Hey, I'm doing this one. Well, why can't I do that one? Oh, there's maybe more money in this one, and I'm already doing it, so why the hell not?
Then next thing you know, I'm doing all of them. It's just a revolving door, just between those three worlds.
The thing is, though, like, you can still do all of those. Even when you get into the mainstream, you're like, yeah, I'm still creating content. in this
Right.
day and age, the world of feature dancing, I mean, we know a lot of
Right.
past guests and friends that are like, yeah, they hit the feature dance circuit because they love that interaction and just getting out.
Hell yeah, being a porn star in a strip club is way better than just being a stripper.
Uh, and it's funny because even dancers at the clubs, they're like, oh my God, yeah, they're coming. And like, even the dancers, for the most part, love when the features come in.
Yeah, because they know they're gonna make some money if they be nice to the girl.
Yeah, and they know that there's normally going to be a little bit. There's going to be more customers there that may not come there regularly,
Right.
that have a little bit of cash in the pocket, and they can work the crowd first for a while.
Oh yeah, okay. Opening X. We got the openers.
Yep. And they're like, all right, look at all these people we've never seen. Let's kind of wander the crowd and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
See, I usually always bring me an opener and a performer with me. Whenever I feature dance, I got an opener and a performer with me. So when I perform, I can do like minimum. I don't have to do all the tricks and like get sweaty on the pole. All that. I got somebody for that, and then I also got somebody that's out in the crowd while we on stage. I be
Nice.
playing it.
Hey,
I be playing. I'm trying to keep all the money in house. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And why beat yourself up on the pole and bruises and all that stuff? Yeah, you can do some of the heavy work. I'll do the fun, interaction work. So do you still dance from time to time and feature dance?
Hell yeah! I put them heels on.
Nice.
I need to come out there where y'all later put them heels on and see
And-
what they got.
And that's what I was going to say. I don't know that we've ever seen your name coming up to Pittsburgh, and they do. There are two larger clubs here. There's a Rick's Cabaret and a Cheerleaders in Pittsburgh, and they run features on a regular basis.
If they like me, they'll let me work. I'll be all up and through there.
Yeah.
I've been to Pittsburgh before, but it was years back when another performer invited me named GoGo. She was having an event, so I came out there to her event and was out there in Pittsburgh, and it was cool, super cool.
You know what? And she's been on the show in the past, and she
Yeah.
did say she did something here in Pittsburgh at some point. Yeah.
I came.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
I liked my time there when I came because as soon as I came there, like the people were nice, everybody was complimenting me, and then I got booked. Like I instantly made some good money out there too. I didn't even make it to the strip club.
There you.
I didn't even make it to the strip club.
And it is. I mean, we're Pittsburgh is one of those Midwest town, blue collar, hard workers. Friendly for the most part. Like we just like to have fun. Grab a
Yeah.
beer, grab something to eat, and have fun. That's it.
Take a shot for me.
Awesome. So as it progressed, you get into the mainstream world. What was that transition like going from the content creation world to mainstream? Like when you jumped onto your first mainstream shoot, what was there a like, oh shit, like I didn't expect it to be like this. This is wild. This is different.
It's crazy because with mainstream, like you want the work so that you can get more exposure and people can know your name and take you serious and more professional. But the long hours on set, having to perform sexual tasks with people that you may not like or can't stand or might not want to be around, it definitely, when you're doing mainstream work, it turns it all the way into a job compared to when you content creating. You might can create, some content with somebody you like or somebody you were thinking about having sex with or somebody you just curious to know what it's like or somebody like your fans suggested, hey, y'all look good together. Mainstream is not none of that. Mainstream is for sure, unless you look up to where like you cool with the director and they'll let you pick, which rarely ever happens. Most of the time you never get to pick who's there with you, and most of the time you also not finna pick what's about to happen either. They're finna tell you what's gonna happen, how you gonna do this, how you gonna do that, who you gonna do it with, and then you gonna be on set for hours doing it. So mainstream is definitely a job compared to content creating is more of like hobbyist.
And yeah, in content creation, you're picking your scene partner. If you want a scene partner, you're doing solos. So, and it's funny because like people ask with people, friends of ours, vanilla people, as we say, they're like, oh, so man, yeah, we could, guys too. They're like, oh, we could do the industry. And I'm like, look,
No, they can't.
I'm like,
You
stop.
don't have a fucking clue.
Yeah, I'm like, you could be on set for 8 hours. You better get that thing up when you're told to. I'm like,
Keep it up.
and and it's not a 3-pump chump, and you 3 pumps and you're done. And okay, I'm done. I'm like, no, you done fucked up. It's over.
Yeah, like okay, so like if you creating content when you with someone, like it's more on you to help that person, like, like get turned on and get hard or something like that. But when you're on a mainstream set, you don't have to get the guy hard at all. You don't have to do any of that. It's gonna already be hard because if it ain't, he's gonna get fired. Most of the guys that are on set, they are on, whatever they need to be on. I'm not gonna reveal everybody's secrets,
No,
but
yeah.
they're on whatever they need to be on. They gonna be hard regardless. It don't matter what's going on set. It don't matter what. And then like a lot of people did be thinking they can do porn. Like females is easier, but with the men, I tell them unless you are comfortable with jacking your dick off or jacking your dick off to a complete nut in front of a room full of men, you don't need to do porn. And they don't understand it. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, you think that your first porn shoot is going to be you along with a girl? No, it's not. It's going to be you, 5 other guys or 6 other guys or 7 other guys along with a girl. And you got to be able to focus and lock in and zoom in so that you can complete the job.
Yep. Yeah, you got camera guys, lighting guys, audio guys, directors telling you where to go, and yeah, spotlights on you.
You can possibly have somebody rubbing dicks with you. Like, you got to be able to handle that.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not comfortable with crossing swords and shit, I mean, and in the like I've put that towards lifestyle because there's been times that hey, you know what? You look down and you're like,
incidental contact.
Wait a minute, what's going on? Why aren't we working? Well, you better figure that shit out quick. Or in the lifestyle, you're sitting back in the cuck chair watching.
Not the cook chair.
I mean, gee, hey, it's not as easy as you think.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all. I tell people, I'm like, look, real sex and porn are 2 different things. A lot of people get them misconstrued. A lot of people get them all the way misconstrued. I'm like, what we're doing on porn is we are performing sexual tasks and sexual positions. We are making it to where it looks amazing to the camera. It's not amazing to us most of the time. We are not feeling good and feeling pleasure most of the time. We're acting out this so that the person watching that's having real sex or wants to have real sex can live out their fantasies by watching the porno. And a lot of times when they try to recreate what they see on the porno, it does not go like that.
Oh,
Somebody's getting a cramp or a Charlie horse or something.
and that's what we've said. Like literally, from a female standpoint, you're a gymnast,
Right.
in some of the opening and moving, and yeah, I mean, it doesn't work that way in real life. I mean, we've had that conversation. We've been in situations in the lifestyle, and it's like, oh yeah, you can pull off that DP scene. Yeah, they do it in porn. Nah,
It's not that fucking easy.
that ain't as easy as they is on camera to do a DP and like.
I promise I done learned that most DP scenes are pulled off because they literally will team up guys that are used to doing them together or used to working together or comfortable as hell with. They will cross swords and stuff like that. Like DPs are hardly ever pulled off with 2 people that don't know each other. It's always the guys already been doing this and they finna, yeah.
And they have to, I mean, the reality is both guys better be long enough. They better have enough down below to be able to do that.
To do a successful DP, if one
Yeah.
person is way bigger than the other, you're gonna be able to tell for sure during position swaps.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. So yeah, it's made for camera.
Yeah. Is a lot of it is made for camera, especially because I be telling people like if you pay attention to a porno, the guys are fucking with the tip. There's barely ever a porno where you see a dude going balls deep in a woman. When you're having real sex, you're gonna be trying to go balls deep in her. You're not gonna want to just tip, but porn is
Yep.
tip. They want to be able to see the penetration.
Yep, yeah, yeah. That's it. You're. It's only a bit in.
I've said that how many times
Yeah.
watching
Yeah,
play.
Yeah, so you gotta have something that's big enough to where you can stick the tip in and still have stuff left to show. Because you got some guys, the tip is all they got.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Exactly. It just it really, and as you just said earlier, it's a job. Going mainstream, it has become a job.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really
Shit.
what it is.
Shooting content, period, has become a job because you got guys that are now shooting content that they're doing the same thing the porn star guys are doing. They taking stuff, they own pills or they own, different medications they get prescribed. Then you got some of these content creators, just like the porn stars, have gotten their shit done to where that's not. It's a real dig with it. They weren't born with it.
Yeah.
So content creating has also turned into a job for some people. Like they making so much money and they like fuck it, no turning back.
Yeah, yeah. I'm all in now.
Yeah, because it was guys that was, oh my god, just like okay, me. I've never ate ass before, but content creating and doing porn turned me into a shit. Now I'm eating ass. You got some guys never showed their ass, never played with their ass, never did solos before. Now they doing all that because the money, like as the audience changes and the market changes, we have to change too. So porn has become like I feel like way wilder than it used to be. Porn has always been wild, but if you look at porn now compared to porn 30, 40 years ago, we have gotten extreme.
And we've talked about that before too. I think the whole concept and the acceptance of sexuality in a lot of ways has changed. The industry has a niche for everybody. We talk when we got into swinging 18 years ago, there was a hard line between swingers and traditional sex and the kink and BDSM world. Those have now become and started to intermix some. And kink and BDSM and bondage is become more forefront and accepted.
Hell yeah.
Like we go to the Exotica conventions. They have a dungeon. We have, when we started, it was a hard no. Well, now Mrs. has realized that she enjoys some impact play. We own floggers, and she enjoys that. And she's tried electro play, which, again, 10 years ago, that was a hard fucking no.
Hey, the body changes over time, too, so I understand.
And yeah, within content creation, as you get into those different niches and things, there is going to be more money. So
I've been tied up and suspended as well.
Yeah. She got into
Where
rope
y'all
play.
content? I need to see what's been going on in the bathtub and outside the bathtub.
But it really is like that. Some of that stuff has opened up more people to it. So again, with content creation, if you're like, okay, well, yeah, let's try this. And maybe as a performer, you find something new that you're like, oh shit, I didn't think I'd like that, but holy hell, that was pretty freaking good. I enjoyed it, or I got off with it, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's wax play for me. It used to be, it just hurt, but now I like.
We purchased candles, sex candles, probably about 6 months ago, and they're still sitting, and we keep looking, and I'm like, hey, there's those candles. We were just at Exotica in D.C., and I'm like, hey, there's candles. And she's like, yeah, those ones might be a little better than the ones we have, but we have ones at home we haven't even tried yet. I'm like, yeah, what the hell are we waiting for?
What are y'all waiting for? I like though. You gotta mix it with some pleasure. Like you would do the wax play while you sucking her titties or eat her pussy or something like that, or sucking toes and do it.
Sucking
It's like
toes.
every,
Oh, that's all me. I'm a foot guy. Hells yes.
And I,
yeah, do that with the wax play, and y'all gonna have a good time.
Yeah. And again, maybe it's the fear that it's going to be so great. Because again, as we got into and experimented with flogging, at first it was like, not sure. And then it started. Well, we get about 3 to 4 minutes into flogging, and flogging misses, and she's like, all right, I'm done. You need to fuck me now. I can't take it anymore. I'm going crazy. And I'm like, why didn't we try this sooner?
I be telling people, man, like that foreplay and that build up sexual attention makes the sex better. You gotta build that shit up. The more you build it up, then you really want the sex bad.
And that's it, and again, from as we go back to that content creation, it's that is nice because you're able to choose your partner, you're able to choose the scenario and what you're doing, and there can be pleasure as part of the work. So when it comes to your content creation, what can fans expect to find on your platforms?
The better question is what they can't find.
There you go.
it's a shorter list, huh?
That's the freaking awesome answer. That's
On
the
my
great one.
On my platforms, I got some of everything. I've tried some of everything. I think that the only thing I don't have is like double vag or double anal. That's probably the only thing I haven't done because I have a problem getting stretched out. It's like I don't stretch out easy, and I don't stay stretched out. So with that being said, double anal and double vag, I'm tight over here.
No, and that's an anatomy thing. Some people, that's anatomy.
Yeah.
No, just not happening because I know my body's not doing it. Cool.
I would
All
need an epidural. I would need an epidural. I would need an epidural, and then I could probably pull out something like that.
we have at least one toy like that. One dildo that like
Yeah, it is almost. And yep.
we haven't figured out the right amount of lube or right kind of lube yet.
Yeah, because she's like, this is like getting too. This is like a double vag with this toy. I'm like, I can see it.
My God, to be a fly on the wall.
So, as we talk, and you shared all the where you are, the platforms, everything you're doing. Mental health is such a big part, a big stigma within the industry, and we always like to really dig in and find out off camera for your mental health. What does you and being down to earth and being yourself and controlling your mental well-being look like?
It's crazy. I'll explain, but it's crazy. I know that I have, when I have shot with a lot of people, sometimes, like when they do a content house or like I'm out of town and I got just different shoots set up with people and stuff, I've noticed that after I've come in contact with a lot of people, like my mood and my attitude and my energy is like super crazy. And I know that's from taking on so many energies of everyone else. So if like whenever you have sex, especially anything unprotected, like that's it's some people see it like exchanging chakras. Some people see it as exchanging spiritual energy. I definitely feel like it's like energies or like whatever, like things about that person will like rub off on you or like come to you. Cause like after I sleep with a number of people, my everything just be crazy mentally. And I had to take time to where I don't sleep with no one. I don't do any type of work. I'm just resting, as you call it. And then sometimes it ain't even gotta be when I sleep with a lot of people. Just if I'm working a lot, to where okay, I've been at the club, plus I've been on live, plus I done shot some content, Plus, I done traveled, did a shoot or something. Like my schedule is hella busy and hectic and stuff to where I'm like constantly having to have sex or constantly having to have some type of sexual contact with myself or playing with myself or something. I be needing a break. I be needing a reset. I be needing time to where I don't do nothing because it takes a lot out of me. It takes a lot out of me. It takes a lot out of my body. My body has shut down on me plenty of times before. My mental, like when I work too much and I don't have any type of time to have fun, I'm not having fun. I get depressed, I get irritated, I get moody, I get all of that. So like with doing this, I be having to try to find time to myself to just be myself outside of Miss Feed Me because everybody think that I'm just that sexual demon 24/7 and I'm like, no, I'm not a sexual demon 24/7. I have times too where hey, I don't want to be touched. I have times too where hey, I just want to chill. I got times where I just want to sleep. I got times where I'm depressed like everybody else and I have to get myself up out of that. So resting helps. Trying to be normal, like just watch TV, chill, watch movies, relax, like soak in a tub a couple times, um, get some good sleep, things like that because the industry is a lot and then we take in a lot too. Like every day it's always somebody online talking crazy, somebody disrespecting me, somebody feeling like I don't deserve to be respected because of what I do, somebody feeling like I don't deserve to be a mother, I don't deserve to have a family, I don't deserve, like people really feel like once you step into this world to where people can see your body and see you have sex, they feel like they deserve to have all type of access to you and you don't deserve to have moments to where you can shut them out. And that does a lot to all of us mentally because everybody wants to have some type of normalcy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like celebrities be wanting privacy. Like they'll tell the paparazzi to go away or they'll like go through a back alley or something. Like everybody has moments to where they just want to be normal and just want to be either left alone or have some privacy.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. You couldn't be more truthful on that. It really is. Like you need that leave me the fuck alone time. And that's really what it comes down to. Or again, like you said, be normal. The fact to just go out and even freaking grocery shop and get away from things that that you don't want to be uptight and worried. All right, is somebody going to recognize me? Is somebody going to say something? Is something this? As you said, is the Twitter on my phone gonna pop that somebody's going to be like, oh, you're this, that, and whatever because of your job? Oh, I don't freaking give you shit because of your job.
Man, I'm talking about people don't even be want to allow us to be able to like cut it off, cut it on. Like I could tell people, hey, only contact me on this business number. They still try to get my other number or something. I could tell people that, hey, I only do FaceTime calls around this time or only call me around this time. They still want to text, call, email all different times and whenever the fuck they want to. Like people act like there is no shut off to this.
No.
They act like there is no stop. There is no clock out to this job.
Yeah. But
everybody can clock out their job, but we can't.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Everybody else clocks in and out of a job. Even on salary, guess what? I'm on salary. I close my computer at my laptop and I'm like, guess what? I'm done. I need a break. Everybody, the industry is the same way because it's a job. There is a very small percentage, and I've said it before, there's a very small percentage of people in this world that have the ability and the privilege to be nude, have sex, show their body, and make money. There should be zero negative on that. Guess what? It is what it is. I'm in the food business. People pay me to cook. All right, cool. Then I'm done. And I go out of my chef wear. There's a point where Miss Feed Me needs to shut off and go away. And trying to balance that is such a struggle within the industry.
It's just it becomes super chaotic sometimes to try to get people to understand that there has to be a shutout, there has to be a break, there has to be a moment to where I get to charge back up. It's just like a phone or any type of computer or something like that. Once you deplete the battery, it needs to charge. So like after I've given all my energy and given all my charisma and everything that makes people love and admire and all that, I have nothing left for myself.
And
Help
yeah,
me
and that's
realize today, like, okay, now that you done sucked me dry, I have nothing left for me.
yep, and that's a disservice to you because guess what? Yeah, you need to live your life and enjoy your life as well as as not your performer persona
Right.
is what it comes down to. And again to be able to do that. So other than just kind of kicking back at home or relaxing, like, you know, do you enjoy getting out and traveling or cooking or reading, anything like that?
I for sure enjoy eating whatever the hell I want to eat. I forgot to throw that in there too.
There you go.
So like
All right.
whenever I'm preparing for a shoot or whenever like I know like, okay, this month I'm finna be traveling, doing this, that, and the third, dancing, whatever. I have to like I train like a bodybuilder or like an athlete for that. Like I literally only eat certain things at certain times, drink a lot of water, work out, waist train, all of that. So when I'm not, I get to be a slob. I get to eat however much I want to eat when I want to eat. I get to work out whenever I feel like it, if I feel like it. I can lay around with my hair bed head all day for days if I want to, instead of having to get up, make sure I do my hair, do my makeup. All that is a lot. And people think it just be fun. And I'm like, I don't know what makes you think waking up early as hell every day doing my hair and my makeup and trying to look perfect is fun. Just for I gotta go shoot some content with a guy that don't give a fuck about fucking all my shit right the fuck back up.
And that's what I was going to say. Yeah, after a couple hours on set, the shit you took a couple hours, the stuff you took a couple hours to do, and hair and makeup and everything is shot. It's gone.
You look like shit, you feel like shit. You probably gotta take a shit, but if you did, I know you can't shit. It's just a lot. So when I'm not shooting and all that, I literally like just be I listen to music, I watch TV, I eat whatever the hell I want to. I go out. If I'm lucky enough, I could go out of town and not work. But most of the time, anytime I'm out of town, I'm working. I'm barely ever able to go out of town and not work. Like literally, it's always somebody want me to do something.
Well, and in this day and age with content creation, the reality is pretty much anywhere you go, you're going to find other well-known content creators or someone or that, you know, you may want to film with, may want to make content with you. And yeah, all right, you're traveling and you're making some money. So I can see where it's tough. You know, and we've even talked to performers like with the Exotica conventions. We've had some, they're like, you know, we come to these conventions and we think about it's going to be having fun. They're like, and then we book trade shoots and content shoots before the convention and after the convention, and we end up working for 4 freaking days.
I be telling folks, man, whenever you go to an expo, unless you're trying to make money, like there, you're not finna be there. And anytime it's ever been an award show or expo, I really haven't went to it. It's only like twice I went to the expo that be in New Jersey to where I was actually there to where people could meet me for a couple hours. Most of the time I was at the room shooting somebody else's shit or like
Yeah.
content house. Whenever it's a award show or expo going on, I have always through a content house that wasn't even supposed to be a content house. Really all that happens is I tell people I'm in a state and city and, you know, post it. And next thing you know, everybody like, oh, I want to pull up. Next thing you know, it turns to a whole fucking content house party and shit. Everybody at my fucking Airbnb shooting and shit. Like, the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Shit.
You just get to seeing people pop up, but the next thing you know, they fucking and somebody recording. I'm like, y'all didn't even ask me, damn. At least ask, can you use a room in this bitch? Like, don't just get the fucking in my shit.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I was trying to have coffee for breakfast. Why you banging in the freaking kitchen?
Because I swear, anybody that shot at my house, I'm like, look, either I'm finna get a copy of this or you finna give me some money. Them the only two options.
Yes, I footed the bill. There got to be some rent payment here or something. Come on.
Yeah, like come on, ain't no freebies. Ain't no freebies, especially because I had to pay to get in porn. Like when I was first started, like I told you, somebody was like webcam, so I did the webcam and then I started the OnlyFans thing. Like of course shooting with people that was just regular people, that was easy. Finding content creators was easy, but shooting with actual porn stars, I had to pay my way in. So like a lot of my first shoots with porn stars was me booking people to shoot with me so that people would start recognizing, hey, this girl is a porn star. We should work with her too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. To get into that initial, it's not trade shoots, it's paid shoot.
So,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Anytime somebody wanted to use my house and shoot something, hell yeah, I want the content or I want some money.
It's business.
Hell yeah.
Your brand is your business. So, yeah, why not? Awesome. So, coming into 2026, what is, you got goals, you got visions, you got some things in the hopper coming out that you might give a little peek under the hood to some listeners and fans?
I for sure want to do way more anal because everybody liked it and they pay for it. And I'm just not recently able to get my ass opened up. My ass has been stubborn for I don't know how many years. As long as I've been in the industry, this as long as my ass been stubborn. It's just now finally starting to have some act right. So way more anal. I definitely want to do some cinematic movies, like, with the script and the acting and stuff like that. Well shot out, bigger productions. I want to take more professional photos and like do my stuff like how I seen them do on set. I also would like to do, shoot with some more women. 2025, I didn't really have shoots with women. So I would love to shoot with more women. I'm naturally attracted to women. I'm just super picky on like the women that I shoot with.
As Mrs. is like, yep.
In the past, I've ran through a lot of women, so like I just feel like now, like it's to a point to where I gotta have standards. Like,
and Mrs. is bi, and she's like, but
I'm somewhat picky about the women, but
we all be picky.
I'm pickier about the men too.
Yeah,
okay.
Like,
yeah,
especially with swinging. Like, right, I could be ready to throw the woman down and bury my face in her. But if her other half, if I ain't feeling it, like, it's not working.
Yeah.
She don't say much, but when she do say something,
yeah,
they're dropping bangers. She dropping mixtapes. When she that's the one right there. Because I feel the same way. Like,
I mean, I
told y'all about, I need to take notes from y'all and the swinging and all that. I would love to know more. I want to get into like swinging and stuff like that, but. Man, where I am, Tennessee, Mississippi, it's not really no swingers out here. And then, like, the people that are swinging out here, that ain't what I want to swing with.
You'll have that anywhere, though.
Me and my partner are both attractive as hell. So if we gonna swing, they gotta be attractive as hell.
Yeah, and that's it. We've had situations. It's like, whoa, and she's like, yep, nope. I'm like, all right. You tell me.
That's what I tell you all the time, though. Like, it's easy for you. You only have to be attracted to the female half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which most of the time, if she got nice boobs and a nice ass, it's all it takes. If she's a ginger, forget it.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. I got a soft spot for redheads.
Y'all funny. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take some notes from y'all and see what all y'all willing to share with me, so I can experience on swinging in Pittsburgh if I ever come that way.
Well, so you did say that you had been to New Jersey for Exotica. So when it comes to the convention circuit and different conventions and fan meet areas, is that something that you do on a regular basis? Will you be at AVN? Will you be heading out to X3? The Exotica stuff. Is that stuff on the plans for 2026?
2026, I definitely want to be at all the. I want to be at all the award shows that I can. I wasn't nominated for X3, so I'm probably not gonna be there. But I want to work towards shooting stuff this year that will get me nominated for X3, so I can be there. I want to be at all the expos that I can be at. I heard they got a new one this year, supposed to be somewhere with Washington D.C. I don't know. It's supposed to be a new one 2026 somewhere. But I definitely want to be at all the expos if I can. I want to be at all the different award shows because I'm gonna be at AVN award show because I'm nominated. Anywhere I'm nominated, I'm for sure gonna show up because I feel like I'm a part. I feel like I'm a part of this.
Yeah, without a doubt. And we are. So this is the third year that this show has been nominated for an AVN award.
Congratulations, y'all!
Thank you,
and you as well.
Yeah, and this is going to be the first year we're going out to AVN. We're gonna be out there. We're going out to Vegas for a week. We'll get in Sunday and leave on Sunday. So we'll be at the convention. We're gonna be at the award show.
Yeah, I'm finna have some fun.
So yeah, I'm like, you know what? and we
and
typically
spend a week recovering from it all.
Yeah, seriously. I love Vegas. Like I am whether I don't know if it's the kitchen end of me, but like the controlled chaos, high speed, the lights, the fast. I love Vegas because of that. Too. Like
people see adult things and they don't act weird; they act normal.
Yeah, Yep, I love gambling. I love the high speed, the fast. I mean, I remember we went out there a few years ago for vacation and took our son for the first time. He was 19. And we left Fremont Street Friday at like 3:00 in the morning. And we got back and he went, "Dad, you enjoyed that?" I'm like, "I sure did." He went, "That shit was fucking insane. I can deal without it." I'm like, "No, I loved it. I thrive on it." So, we're looking forward to that. And then, so Exotica, this was the last year of DC. They're moving it to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
What the hell? I've never been there.
I said the same thing. Like, we love
to travel. At least it's in the summertime.
Yeah, it's in the summer, so there's not going to be feet of snow. But we do those. We'll do Chicago. We'll do New Jersey. What they did was they put Minneapolis in the end of June to beginning of July, where Miami used to be, and they moved Miami from the end of June to December.
Man, these folks, what the fuck?
Well, and I said, and I'm like, look, Miami, we went down there the first time this year at the end of June.
It's too damn hot.
Like,
yeah, it'd be hot.
I'm a northern guy. I was sweaty where I shouldn't have been sweaty. And then even after Miami, we went to a nudist swingers resort outside of Orlando for a couple days. And like we lounged at the pool, freaking naked, smoking cigars, drinking bourbon, and I'm like, I'm still sweating. Like this, no. In December, I'm like, hell yeah, we can do that in December because it's like 60 to 70 degrees, and it's 5 degrees here in Pittsburgh right now.
Damn, it's cold as hell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I ain't tripping about the Miami in December. It's the Minneapolis that I'm like, what the fuck? That's right by my birthday. My birthday in July. I definitely don't really want to be in Minneapolis. I'm not going to lie.
And we talked to a lot of people. We're like, that's it. Like, we were hoping for like Atlanta or maybe Charlotte. It's a city we've never been to.
Shit, I would have took Texas, goddamn. They could have put that shit in Texas. They could have put that shit in Cali. They could have put it anywhere, but Minnesota, like, what the fuck?
Well,
is weed even legal there? Do they got dispensaries
in Minnesota? I don't know. I would think so. Like, I mean, Indiana and Michigan and all them have dispensaries everywhere. I would think Minnesota.
The laws, I promise. If it say weed is illegal, I will not be going.
I mean, in Minnesota, I don't know that there's anything else to freaking do up there. Like, to be honest, like
everybody's gonna be drunk as hell at the expo. They're gonna have bottles in their bags. Fucking around in Minnesota with nothing to do.
I was gonna, like there's, and I guess they said the convention center is in downtown, which there's a lot to do. But I'm like, what's a lot to do? I don't know.
Bro, I've never even heard of a porn star or content creator that said, "Hey, yeah, I'm from Minnesota." Nobody says that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody. All the listeners that's from Minnesota, that's probably in Minnesota. I'm sorry. I'm stop clowning. Y'all. I'm just talking shit.
Okay, so weed is legal in Minnesota.
Okay, let's go then.
There we go. Google came
Googled.
through. Yeah, Google came through. It's good.
When all else fails,
As
Google
long as
that
they got
shit.
some dispensaries and I can smoke. And it's liquor stores. Let's go.
Oh shit! Well, awesome. Hey, and we definitely have got to make it a point to catch up with you and get to meet in person when we get to Vegas.
Hell yeah, let's take some pictures.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Definitely.
Yes. They look forward to that. But don't want to we've taken up a good amount of your time. This has been a fun conversation. We've really enjoyed getting to know more about you.
You can always run it back again. Y'all can know even more.
And we're always up. As we've made so many friends doing this, it's always great to have somebody back. I think we had somebody that was on like one of the first 20 episodes and they were back at like episode 170. And it was like, wow, all right, this is great to kind of catch back up. And we're going to be doing some interviews when we get out to Vegas as well. Right now, our plan is a little something different. We're still kind of keeping under wraps, but Vegas is going to kind of launch a new part of the show. So maybe we'll work on getting something set up there. So as we wrap up here, can you let everyone know one more time, where can they find you online and on social media?
That y'all can find me on this episode of In the Bathtub for sure. Y'all can find me on OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/Mrs. FeedMeNT, onlyfans.com/FME Reloaded. I'm on Fanbase, Real Mrs. Feed Me. I'm on X Videos, Mrs. Feed Me, Pornhub, Mrs. Feed Me. I'm on Twitter, Real Mrs. Feed Me, TikTok, Real Mrs. Feed Me, EXO, Instagram, Real Mrs. Feed Me, YouTube, Real Mrs. Feed Me. You search Mrs. Feed Me, I'm gonna pop up. I'm somewhere everywhere.
Awesome. Perfect.
I had so much fun, y'all.
We did too.
Yeah, we did as well. Again, thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And, well, we look forward to seeing you right now in, about a month in Las Vegas. And we can get some pictures and party a bit.
For sure. I'm going to see y'all in 30-some days.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right. You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, there you have it. There's a new name possibly for you. Fun conversation.
It really was. The conversation flowed.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. We chatted for a bit afterwards. So wish her the best in her career in the upcoming award nominations. As we said, this is just another in our journey and lead up to the AVN Awards. Few more interviews over the next few weeks of nominated performers, so stay tuned for that. But with this, we're going to call this episode and this year a wrap. So happy New Year to everyone, as well. This is going to launch on just prior to New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
2025 is out the door. 26 is coming up. So have a happy, safe New Year's Eve and New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Don't forget to follow us on our social medias. Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram. The Bergs on Facebook and Reddit. OnlyFans
Yeah.
is... What's the OnlyFans? There's two of them.
There are.
Did you... yeah, I remember that one. There's two of them. So, there is ours. Is Berg Couple for Fun. But then... Then...
Yes.
Mrs. has her own.
That's right.
Oh. And that is...
Mrs. Berg.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you can catch us there as well. You can hit us up on email, thebergs@inourtub.com.
Right?
Our website is inourtub.com.
Catch us on Free Swap or
Full.
full Free Swap, Full Swap Radio.
I mean,
See, you asked me if I remember my
Free
lines.
for all swap. I mean, hey.
On
more the
Full Swap
merrier.
Radio.
Yes. Monday at 9 and Fridays at 1. And hey, keep an eye out on those social medias that's where our travel plans and the upcoming where we gonna be is gonna be. So, with that, remember to pay for your porn. Support all the wonderful, beautiful content creators and performers that we have on this show, that we know within the industry. Take care of yourself. Mental health. Do what makes you keep ticking and being yourself. Remember to wrap it before you tap it. Lick it before you stick it. And until next time.
We'll keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.